Welcome everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is B and today we are going to make a carrot soup. It is going to be delicious. All right, so let me show you exactly what we are going to use into our soup. Hang tight. Okay. All right, so we're going to make carrot soup. Of course, our main ingredient is going to be carrots. Okay, we got that. Now, for flavor, we are going to use some leek. Okay, we're gonna clean that up, right? We're gonna use that to flavor our soup. We're going to use some celery. Go to the fridge, grab what you have. You see, look how they're looking. That's good. Clean that up. We're gonna use that. Now, those are turnips. All right, I left the bag in there so I can show you the spelling, just in case I do not pronounce it well. Okay, so we are going to use some turnips. Maybe I'll put all of them. Good flavor. And also parsnips. I found those at the store. I may not use all of that, but I'm not sure. I think I'll use like this big one, and those I heard that we can fry those, so I'll keep that for frying later. And now, okay. And also, when it comes to our vegetables now, I'm going to put a plantain in there. Okay, green plantain. Okay. And some potatoes. All right, that's our vegetables going to the soup. And I have this malanga. That's the only thing I have left. One malanga left, so I don't want it to go bad. So I'm gonna add it to my soup. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And when it comes to flavor, I forgot to mention onion. We're gonna use the whole thing, the whole onion. Okay. And for our to add some thickness to our soup, we are going to add a little spaghetti, not too much. Maybe a handful of spaghetti that I break down, and then some elbow macaroni that I have. So if you have any other type of pasta, you can use that. It doesn't have to be the specific one, okay? And for our liquid, it's going to be chicken broth. Okay, I have extra here and this. All right, I'm gonna use chicken broth. I have 3 cans sitting here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all 3. We'll see, because in addition to my liquid here, the chicken broth, I have some cow feet that are already cooked. Okay, so this is going to add a lot of flavor into our soup, and also give me some meat in there. Okay, now if you don't eat meat, you can skip that step, but I do love having the cow feet flavor into my soup. Okay, so I'm going to get everything cut and washed, and my carrots now, I'm going to boil them first. Okay, we're going to boil them. While they're boiling, I'm going to cut up everything and wash all my vegetables. So for my carrot, I'm not going to peel them. I'm just going to cut the tip here, all these tips here, boom, boom, and boil them, and then we'll take it from there. All right, I'll bring you back when we are ready to get the soup started. All right. All right, so now I have washed my carrots and then cut them, and now I'm boiling them first, okay? So we'll come back when we're ready to roll. All right, guys, we are back. So our carrots are cooked, so we're going to blend them. All right. Hang on a sec. All right. Let me put that back in there. Okay, let's go ahead and blend our carrots.
Ha ha. Getting busy with the beat. The beat. Abonnez. Partagez. Like. Getting busy with the beat. With the beat. Oh, oh. Getting busy with the beat. With the beat. Oh, oh. Abonnez pour qu'abonnez tout ça ou pas connaît. Nous préparer savon, nous préparer bon manger et bon pâté et la griller. Getting busy with the beat. Oh, yeah. Getting busy with the beat, with the beat. Oh, oh. Getting busy with the beat, with the beat. Oh, oh. Nous fait savon, nous fait savon. Nous préparer bon manger créole. Manger créole qui bon dans jol. Getting busy with the beat. Cooking, voilà, baking, papier pas souping. Cleaning del baño calidad. De preparación del bagage. Bon savon, bon bagage. Cooking, baking, soaping, cleaning.
Okay, we got this done. Let's go over to the stove and get started. All right, we're gonna start by adding a little oil into the pot. All right, just a little bit. Okay, I'm using olives today. And now, all our vegetables are nicely washed and everything. Let me turn you around. Okay. So I got all my vegetable washed and everything. I have this extra carrot here, which I'm gonna add also. I'm gonna cut them and add them to the soup. They just give it a nice color. That, you know, it's just for visual effect. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is to fry up my onions. I'm gonna cut them in round pieces. Okay. And like that. So we're gonna cut everything. All right, and we're gonna add them to the oil first. Okay, add the onion first because I'm looking for that flavor. Me, I like a lot of that. I like a lot of onions flavor in there. I mean, it's gonna be so delicious. All right, you'll see. Okay? When you try it, you'll see. You'll see. All right. So let's go and add our onions to the oil. All right. Let's do it again. Okay. All right. I want to give you a nice shot. So go like that, okay? Like that. Put your onions in there and your leek. You're gonna cut the leek also, okay? Make sure you wash the leek very, very nicely, okay? So sometimes they have some, not sometimes, they always have some dirt in there. So you wanna make sure you wash it, you open it up like I did here and wash it nicely, okay? That, the leek also is very flavorful. All right. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna saute them until they become tender. All right. Let's see. Okay. And guys, one of my favorite ingredients that I like in the soup, I almost forgot to mention that. Cabbage. I mean that I'm making the soup just because of the cabbage, to be honest with you. Because I love the taste of cabbage in the soup. Okay? So I forgot to mention that when I was presenting the ingredients earlier. So I'm using half of a cabbage and I'm cutting them in medium pieces like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oof. I can already taste it. Okay. And I like to bite into them. Woo, love cabbage. That's my favorite vegetable in that soup. All right. We're gonna cut up our everything else while our onions and leek are getting excited over there. So this is my malanga, and for the turnip, I'll do like that and like that. Okay, that's it. All right, that's my malanga. Okay. All right. And I do have a scad bonnet here, to which I poke some clove. So that's the parsnip. All right. Those are just flavor added stuff. All right. Looks like a carrot to me. Okay. And our celery is already cut. And at the bottom we have our potatoes. All right. They don't have to be too small. All right. I think that's all the vegetables I have in there. You know, and my meat is already cooked. All right. So let's jump on the stove back. Let's jump back. Okay. Looks like. Alright. Looks like they're ready. Okay. Now let's add our liquid. Alright. So if I run out of chicken broth, I should be okay because I have enough liquid here. Alright. There we go, baby. Woo! Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. My cow feet also has some liquid in there. I'm not putting the meat in there yet though, but I'm trying to get some of the juice out. Okay, see how thick it is? That's flavor right there, baby. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna add the cow feet when this starts boiling, but again, it's already cooked. Okay, so maybe almost at the end I might add that. Okay, so now let's add our chicken broth. And again, if you don't have chicken broth, go ahead and use water. It really doesn't matter. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. our vegetables also are going to release some liquid. Okay. Okay. We have a dish that we make every for July 1st. It's a Haitian tradition. It's a pumpkin soup. All right. Sometimes we cannot find the pumpkin soup. The pumpkin actually, depending on where you are in the U.S., you may not be able to find a pumpkin, but you can use that. You can use carrot instead. Okay. I mean, you won't even be able to tell the difference. For me, it tastes exactly the same. Ok? Nou menm ki habitue fè soup joumou. Si nou pa ka jwen joumou an, ou met hache karot ou fè l kon sa. Ok? Li pa gen lot gou. Li gen menm gou ak si ou te fè ak joumou. Ou met pouem sa mdou. Ese el deja. Same thing. Because it's gonna taste exactly the same because all the ingredients you put in your pumpkin soup, that's exactly the same thing you put here. Except instead of pumpkin, I'm using carrot. Okay? So la gen même goût avec. La pou se soup joumou te fait. Okay? I tried it and it works. Alright? So that's what's up. Look like my water is not enough for this. Alright. We'll get there. I have one more can of chicken broth here. I'm gonna add that to it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna leave it alone, let it boil a little bit. And we'll come back and taste because the chicken broth already has salt in it. But we may need to add a little bit more. Okay. So, there we go. I just want some soup. That's all. Let me put the book. Let me put the book. This is the book. And let me put my little spaghetti and elbow. That's it. We're gonna leave it alone. Okay? Leave it alone and we'll come back when it starts boiling, okay? I'll bring you guys back. All right, see what I just did? I'm switching pot because I have a feeling this is too small. Okay, so now we can already tell that we don't have enough liquid in here. So I'm adding more broth. Oh yeah, baby. So in total, I have 5 cans of chicken broth, and each can is 14.5 ounces. And then I had that left over. Alright. I mean, the amount of chicken broth or liquid you put in there, it depends on how much soup you're making, That's it. Hopefully, I have enough liquid in there. Alright, yeah, that should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's wait for it to boil. And we don't have enough salt, so I'm gonna use a little bit of beef base in here. Since I'm using cow feet, so I'm using that beef base in there. Yeah, no. Yeah, almost out of it, so might as well clean that jar. Alright. So that base can melt in there. Okay. Taking every last bit out of it. Alright. Oops. Okay. Let's leave it alone. Won't take that long for everything to cook, okay? It won't take long for us to eat, because I just need the vegetable to cook real quick. Okay. And my added carrot for extra color. You can't have enough carrot in there, okay? You're probably saying, what is she doing? More carrots? It's gonna look nice in the soup. Look at that. See? It's gonna look nice. So if I make this soup to someone and give it to somebody and tell them it's the pumpkin soup, they won't be able to tell. I'm telling you, tastes exactly the same. So someone vin la ka ou premier janvier ou servil ça, ou pas gen jour mou, c'est ça ou servil, ou pas dil ça, ou pas dil c'est carotte, il pas connaît. Okay? They won't be able to tell the difference. Oh gosh. Oh, awesome. Oops, that's too small. Wrong lead. There we go. Alrighty. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, let's check it out. It's been maybe 5 to 8 minutes. Woo, 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 woo. Look at the excitement. Woo. Look at that. Okay. All right. They're getting there. They're not there yet. Yeah, see? Look at your cabbage. They're not cooked yet. Alright. Alright. Ooh, this is nice. Let me taste it now. Okay. Let me see. Do I need more salt or not? I think I'm good. So what I'll do now, I will add my my meat so they can get along. All right. Can you imagine the explosion of flavor is gonna happen here? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's right. Woo! Lord. Okay. Now we're gonna leave it alone. You know? Allowing them to get along. Woo. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to add more salt. That's it. Since I just added the meat, I'll come back after 5 minutes and taste it to make sure. Because, you know. Yep. All right. Okay. We'll be back. Okay. We'll keep checking on it, okay? I'm adding a little bit of black pepper. All right. What's gonna happen also? This is gonna bubble up and then mess up your stove and everything. So keep wiping, okay, as you go. Keep wiping your stove. La vole la éclaboussé lan sous four. Vous comprenez, ça fait me quitter couverture là sous lit. Ok, toujours suyer. Clean as you go, okay? Suyer tant quoi sale bagay wap suyer, okay? All right. Keeping an eye on that hot pepper here. Let me give it one more taste. See, when I got to commencer press. You see how it's getting thick already? All right. So we're just waiting for everything to cook. The consistency is perfect. All right. Let me give it one more taste. All right. Yes. Okay, perfect. No need to add more salt. Okay, guys, make sure you taste, okay, as you like it. All right. Now, I don't have any heat in that soup. All right. There's no hot sauce in there. But now, what you want to do, we are going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar to this, okay? Now, if you don't have vinegar, you can add some lime juice to this. It's gonna take it to the next level. That little acidity is gonna take your soup to the next level, guys. Trust me. Woo. Okay? Now, what you do, you reduce your heat significantly here. Because at this point, you see, at this point, all we need, because those are all cooked. Just look at that. Your potato don't take long to cook. I don't know about this thing. That's the first time cooking it. That parsnip, all right. Your macaroni is cooked. Your spaghetti is cooked. Your cabbage, you know, everything is basically done. All right. So your plantain. So what you do at this point, look at that. That's the parsnip. And those are just for flavor thing, you know, parsnip and turnip. It's not something that you're gonna really enjoy eating, but they give very, very good flavor to your soup. You know, look at that. Oh Lord have mercy. So what I'm going to do now, so leave it alone. Okay. We're gonna quitter le consommé là. Okay, we're gonna let it sit here. I'm reducing my heat significantly here. I'm reducing it to low. Okay. And then I'll go take a shower or whatever. And then come back. Okay. That's how you do it. Okie dokie, guys. See you back in a few. All right, guys. We are back. Okay. So now we can turn it off. Let me get that hot pepper out of there. We don't want any disaster here. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay. Now, you can put whatever vegetables you like, okay? Whichever you like, you can put in there. And then I use cow feet, but you can use whatever meat you like, okay? And if you don't want any meat, you skip the meat. All right, so perfect. See a little bit of everything in here, okay? So I only put the vegetables that I like. Okay. Alrighty. So let me plate this baby up. Cause I'm gonna get a nice bowl myself. Okay. So let's see. Let me get some vegetables out. This is what? That's the turnip. Piece of that. That's potato. Piece of potato. Let me try this thing. Parsnip. And then piece of meat. Let me get the cabbage. Ooh, I just love cabbage. Where's the cabbage? Let me see if I can find some. I don't see the malanga. Where did the malanga go? The dilemma, guys, for finding stuff in here. There's the malanga. Woo! Okay. All right, so that should do it. And then what I'm gonna do, get a little bit of liquid. I don't think I got the cabbage. Yes, come here, baby. Yeah, a little carrot on top for decor. Yes. You notice that I didn't put any plantain in mine. My husband is the one who likes boiled plantain like this. Yeah, here's the cabbage. Yeah, okay. All right. That should do it. Get some liquid. Yeah. And we're gonna dig in. All right. Look at that. Okay. That's the potato. That's the malanga. Let me try the parsnip. See what it tastes like. Never had that before. Let's see. Very good. I did not expect that. This is good. Oh wow. I should buy this more often. That parsnip tastes so good. Look at that. It's a surprising taste. You know? Oh, okay. All right. So I know for next time. Very good. Now it's hot now, be careful, okay? Please don't burn yourself. What you may do, or what you can do also, if you want, you can put it in your plate. Now, let's see this one. That's the turnip. My mother doesn't like turnip, but we add it into our soup because of the flavor. don't mind it though. It's not too bad. It's very good. It's good. Don't know why she doesn't like it. Oh, before I forget, guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, would you please consider doing so? That would be awesome. Alright, and also like, give a thumbs up if you like this type of videos. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because sometimes I myself watch videos and forget, and I go back and give the thumbs up. So please go ahead, give it a thumbs up, and share. Share me. Share the bee. Don't keep me all for yourself. Don't be selfish. Okay? Alright guys, thank you so much. Those of you who already subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll see you at the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.